let me ask you something. Is your money just sitting there, in a savings account, maybe earning next to nothing? In this explainer, we're going to look at a really smart way to put your money to work. We're talking about a plan that aims for both growth and a regular potential income stream. It's the AIA Global Dynamic Income Paying Fund. Okay, let's dive right in.
Seriously, just think about it for a second. You work so hard for your money, but is your money working hard for you in return? I bet a lot of you have a savings account that you opened ages ago, and yeah, you thought you were being safe, but here's the reality. With inflation, that money might actually be losing value every single day it just sits there. That's the exact challenge we're going to talk about solving today.
Think of your money like a seed. You could just leave it in a drawer. That's what we call stagnant savings. It's safe, but it's never going to grow. Or you could plant that seed in some really fertile soil. And that, my friends, is dynamic growth. See, it's not just about letting that seed grow into a big, strong tree over time. It's also about harvesting the fruit, that potential for a steady stream of income along the way.
So what if I told you there's a way to have both? A way to potentially grow your capital and get regular income payouts at the same time? Well, that's exactly what this product is all about, and it has the perfect name for it: the Peso Money Tree. It's designed to be a super powerful 3-in-1 solution.
And you know what the best part is? You can start planting your own money tree with a one-time payment of just 125,000 pesos. Now, don't think of this as a cost. Think of it as the seed money for your entire financial future. It's a surprisingly accessible way to get started on a plan this comprehensive.
Okay, so what's really cool about this is how it pulls together 3 powerful benefits into one package. First, you get savings growth. You've got experts investing your money in opportunities all over the globe. Second, you get that potential for dynamic income through quarterly payouts. And third, on top of all that, it's all wrapped up with life protection for your family. So you get growth, you get potential income, and you get peace of mind all in one shot.
That potential income stream sounds pretty great, doesn't it? It's a really key feature, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of how you could actually get those payouts.
Okay, picture this. 4 times a year, almost like clockwork, you have the opportunity for a payout to land right in your account. The whole thing is designed to create a regular, predictable potential income stream, and that can be a fantastic way to supplement your lifestyle or, just cover some bills. Now let's be totally transparent here, because that's super important. The word dynamic means the payout isn't fixed. It could be as high as 6%, or, in some quarters, it could be 0. So no, it's not guaranteed. But that variability is directly tied to how the global investments are performing. The team of experts managing this whole thing, they are always aiming for that upside, giving your money some serious potential that you just won't find in a regular old bank account.
So how do you even get eligible for that payout? Well, think of it like a quarterly raffle. The record date is basically the day of the big drawing. If your investment is active on that specific date, boom, your ticket is in the running to get a share of the potential profits for that quarter. It's really as simple as that.
With all of that said, probably the most important question is this the right fit for you? As we go through the ideal investor profile here, I really want you to think about your own financial situation and, what you really want your money to do for you in the long run.
All right, so this fund is really designed for someone who's ready to build for the future. Being moderately aggressive, that doesn't mean you're some kind of daredevil investor. It just means you understand that to get real, meaningful growth, you've got to be in the game. It's for people who get excited by the potential for higher returns and are okay with some market ups and downs to get there.
So what's the secret recipe for this strategy? Think of it like a perfectly balanced meal. Around 40% is in equities, that's stocks, and those are the high-energy ingredients that really drive that long-term growth. The other 60%, that's in fixed income and money market stuff, like bonds. That's the stabilizing foundation designed to provide stability and generate that income. This whole blend is the secret sauce for chasing both goals at once.
Now, with any recipe for growth, it's absolutely essential to understand all the ingredients. So let's be open and talk about the realities and the risks involved, because being informed is what makes you a smart investor.
Of course, any investment is going to have some risk. Global events can make markets jump around, interest rates can change, things happen. But here's the key. This fund is managed by a team of experts whose entire job is to navigate these waters. And because the portfolio is diversified, it's designed to weather the storms by not putting all of its eggs in just one basket.
And this brings us to probably the most important distinction of all. This is not a sleepy bank deposit. And honestly, That's a good thing. Because while a deposit is safe, it's also stagnant. This is an investment that's designed for a growth potential that a savings account just can't even touch. You're basically trading those guaranteed low returns for the powerful potential of much, much higher ones.
Okay, so we've covered the what, the how, and the who for. If you've been sitting there nodding along thinking, yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for, then the time to take action is right now. I mean it. Every single day your money is just sitting there is another day of potential growth that you're missing out on.
So the question is really simple. Are you ready to stop just saving money and actually start building wealth? Are you ready to plant the seeds of your financial future and watch them grow into something that can provide for you for a lifetime?
Your first step is both so simple and so empowering, it's just having a conversation. Reach out to an AIA life planner or a financial advisor. These are experts who are there to listen to your personal goals and help you map out a financial plan that's just right for you.
And just look at how straightforward this process is. It all kicks off with a simple chat about your dreams and your goals. From there, you just complete the application and fund your policy. That's it. 4 simple steps to put your money on an exciting new path to growth.
And hey, remember those quarterly record dates we were talking about? Take a look at the calendar. The next one is right around the corner. If you want a chance to be eligible for that next potential payout, you need to act fast. The clock is definitely ticking.
So, I'll leave you with this one last thought. As you look at those upcoming dates on the calendar, what could your money be doing for you by then? What potential growth and income could it be generating instead of just sitting there? Don't wait. Contact an AIA life planner or financial advisor today, and let's start your journey from stagnant savings to dynamic growth.